Wagwan. You know it's time to pour, sip, and repeat. Tea time, Jamaican style. And if y'all know anything about Jamaicans, y'all know everything hot. So we know the Real Housewives season 11 is already over, but if any of y'all say that y'all ain't interested in learning more about them still, y'all are lying. We still out here looking for the shade. We still out here looking for all the drama, checking receipts. We want everything. So, before I continue, we having giveaways. Okay, yeah, this channel just started, but your boy ain't cheap. So, every 2 weeks, we're giving away $200. Okay, and that's $200 to the most active subscriber. Yeah, me I give it $200. Yeah, every 2 weeks. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that, and you have to be subscribed. You have to have your post notifications turned on and be active. So like, share, comment, all your activity is going to be tracked, and that's how we'll know. And every 2 weeks somebody going to be getting that bag. Well, I mean, it's a little pocket change, but somebody getting something. So just 24 hours ago, Radar Online got the scoop, the inside scoop on the salaries for season 11's cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta, including also all the friends of the show. So Radar is saying that Miss Shamari, shoulder bounce, grabbing by the Devoe, was cut from the show, and she will be returning in season 12 only as a friend of the show, and saying that she is now receiving a day rate which was offered to her, and as they say, she eagerly accepted. So now I don't know about y'all, but I thought, Miss Shoulder Bounce, Miss grabbing Tanya's kitty cat, I thought she was a good vibe for the show, like, I don't know if she was a wild child, like, I mean, sister could drink, but then again, I don't know, like, I mean, I just saw her as, a good little ball of energy. I don't think there was any real, to be added to the show by putting her in, but, it was a good change, it was a decent change. I guess, she was alright. But yeah, she was making $250,000, that $250,000 for season 11, before she was let go. So now she's down to, as Richie with the inside information said on his channel, she is down to $800 a day. But shit, like, a lot of y'all running around trying to make $20 a day, so I'm just saying $800 a day is not that bad. Now, moving on to Miss Tanya, as she calls herself, Sam. Now, Tanya, she's a good time. I mean, like, even Kandi herself said, the fans really like her. They dig her now. Yeah, so Tanya, she got bumped up a notch. She got bumped up. Tanya was making $100,000 her first season, and she got bumped up to $150,000 in season 11. So, yeah, like, but then again, you see Tanya's style, you see how she dresses. You see her house, or at least I'm not sure if it's staged, but you see her house. Tanya been getting that bag. Now we on to everyone's worst and best sometimes. Miss Marlo, we don't know what she do, but she does it. Hampton. For me, like, Marlo's has always been just a little bit too messy. I don't even know how, like, my wife introduced me to this show, and I've just been hooked ever since, but I just always think Marlo is just a little bit too messy. Now, I know some of y'all will share my views. Some people might just think Marlo's head is just too far up Nene's ass, I mean, she's just the biggest cheerleader when it comes to Nene and defending her friend. But then at the same time, it's loyalty. But at the same time, it's a little bit of hypocrisy, because even when they had that bi-week party, like, you know, she flip-flopped on that situation. She was there thinking that it was a messy situation. She definitely alluded to Porsha being attacked and all that. But then she tried to play that down at the reunion. I mean, she even tried to play it down in the episode before the reunion when she met with Kandi and Porsha. But anyway, Miss, I don't know what her job is, Hampton, she definitely is good at getting that bag. I don't know. I think, you know, Bravo just might be feeding into the fact that, you know, so many black women, because let's be real, majority of the viewers are black, are in love with the drama, you know. But let's get on to these ladies' figures now, because Marlo definitely got that bag, and she made sure that that bag went up. I don't know who discussed what, but Marlo is getting $275,000 for season 11. Now she has gone up to $300,000 for season 12. So Marlo, or as Shamari called her, Marho, she getting paid. Best believe baby got back and bank. So yup, Marlo is stepping up. Now, moving right along, we are now at Miss Eva the Diva, who got herself a raise. Now, you know, I mean, it's probably well needed considering how much that wedding cost. But yeah, Miss Newlywed Eva the Diva has been bumped up from $250,000 to $275,000 for her third season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I mean, shit, as much drama as came with Eva, you know she definitely returning. We might just be calling Eva Peaches, because you know she keeping that peach. I mean, shit, there's still so much drama left to come out there, because like, she is definitely one of Marlo's targets. I don't know why. Like, Marlo with her colored past, like, should really ease up on judging other people, talking about people being fake and shit, because I mean, if you're gonna talk about being fake, nobody still don't know what the hell Marlo does. But Eva, like, the drama that's there between Marlo and Eva will definitely keep her coming back as a recurring member. Like, didn't work out so well for Shamari. Shit, I don't even know why. But then again, I mean, you know, it could also possibly be the fact that they can't sell Shamari as a sex symbol, because I mean, you look at everybody else, they, you know, they hella snatched, got ass, thighs, and all that. I mean, like, Shamari's like a small pocket of fries at McDonald's. But okay, I ain't. Nah, that's too shady. That's too shady, even for me. But anyway, Eva definitely coming back and definitely getting that bag. Now, this one is no surprise really, because earlier this year, like, reports had come out even before season 11 ended that Kenya had basically, you know, went bawling to Bravo, saying, hey, I'll come back, I'll even take a pay cut, ... you know, because I mean, shit, like, everyone knows these TV shows don't just add to their stardom, but it also adds to their bottom line. Kenya got her business that she's running, selling here and shit. Porsha got her business, Kandi got her businesses, plus music and all that. The show helps with promoting each of them, you know? So, at the end of the day, you know, everybody want to secure that bag. So, when Kenya came back, Kenya, or at least Kenya is coming back, and in season 10, she was banking 1.5 million, right? But then, when she refused to show her wedding on the show, and when she went and did the whole secret wedding thing, you know, Bravo wasn't having it. So, she went, you know, she petitioned, she begged, and she definitely got hit hard, because she took a $1 million pay cut So Kenya's only gonna be coming back to bank 500,000. But shit, who mad at that? Who not gonna take $500,000? And I gotta say, this next one right here definitely very special to me, because for me, like, I just feel like, you know, well, me personally, I love an underdog story, and I feel like Porsha has always been the unwritten underdog of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But like she said, you know, she took a lot of left turns, but things are just right, you know. She got herself the man, she got herself the baby that she wanted, and right now Porsha's moving on up from $1.25 million to $1.3 million. So, you know, an extra 50,000 kick, but shit, Porsha's moving on up. She's not the HBIC, but, you know, could be. She's working her way up there. Now, Cynthia, I can't twerk for nothing, Cynthia. And please, Cynthia, like, don't ever do that again. Like, as a matter of fact, I got one piece of advice for you, okay, Cynthia? Lexi Pantera. Okay? Don't ever do what you did again. Now, Cynthia, you know, she got a small raise. She was almost on the chopping block, by the way. So basically, you know, because I mean, like, a lot of people be saying, like, Cynthia's boring. People do say that, and you know, there is some fact to it. So even when Eva said she's the mother of the group, Eva wasn't necessarily wrong. You know, like, Cynthia sometimes just, I don't know, like, she doesn't necessarily put any spice into the mix. You know, the hottest thing that Cynthia had going for her was the reunion in season 11. So, you know, I mean, even if Cynthia left, I ain't gonna say like I would be mad at that. Like, it's just like, I mean, you know, it might be her time. But she was on the chopping block, and Cynthia came back, and she promised that there would be more heat, more romance, more lovey-dovey between her and her boyfriend, you know, for the next season. So I don't know, if I would be on the lookout for anything, I would possibly be on the lookout for Mike Hill proposing to Cynthia in the next season, you know, adding some more romantic allure and possibilities. Because I mean, if y'all think about season 11, even when dude said he wanted to ask her the question, like, I was like, what the hell kind of preschool ass bullshit is this? Like, what the hell? Can you be my girl? Like, bruh, you already tapped that. Now, Cynthia old school. The moment she let you tap that, you should have known, yeah, you in it to win it. Like, don't be an idiot. You're popping up with some bullshit ass questions. Come on now. But Cynthia stepping it on up. So, small $25,000 raise. So Cynthia's moving up from $1.75 million to $1.8 million. Now, Miss Counting Them Blessings and Them Checks, Kandi, rolling in dough over here. She is definitely just, I mean, like Kandi says in her, you know, testimonial interviews, you know, she just doesn't think she has reached her peak. And I mean, she's right. Like, Kandi is a woman's inspiration of what a mogul should be. She makes moves. She keeps it going. She turns every negative into a positive, and that's something good. See, now the reason why I say Kandi is definitely a good thing for the show is because she shows the average black woman today that, you know, you don't have to settle for mediocrity. You don't have to be a thought, an IG thought, to make it. You don't have to be running around trying to jump in everybody's bed. You ain't got to be doing this, that, and all the extra shit. But be smart, be calculative, you know, use your mind. Come up with the concept and push it. Like, Kandi is an inspiration. Now, no matter what, like, some of y'all say she's boring. Yeah, some of y'all said that. But I mean, For me, that's the furthest from the truth. Like, Kandi always in somebody's business, low key, and then try to hide that shit. But she does stay in people's business, and I guess it's good, for the drama, for the added storytelling and all that, because it helps. And then she does have her own real dramas that took place. The whole Phaedra situation, the whole Porsha situation, Porsha Dennis situation. Like, she's been in a few skirmishes. But yeah, Kandi got that bag, and Kandi is going up. Kandi is moving up from $2.2 million to $2.3 million for season 12. So, she's a RHOA staple. I don't think she's going to be leaving anytime soon. And we on to the HBIC. Yep. Winner chicken dinner up in this bitch. Nene leaks. So, she always says y'all gotta give her that. She started this shit. True, she did, but for me, Nene's a bit of a narcissist. But hey, you know what? Meltdown Nene, nervous breakdown Nene, narcissistic Nene, keeping it real Nene, trying to control everybody Nene, whatever you want to call her. Like, yeah, she definitely earning her stripes. With all the drama that's heaped up on top of her right now, y'all can expect that season 12 about to be fire. But yes, Nene has been bumped up from $2.75 million to $2.85 million. So them blessings rolling around. Cause I don't know if y'all been checking her Instagram, but as y'all can see, Greg is now cancer free. So I'm just saying, blessings are coming in for Miss Leaks by the boatload. So y'all gotta stay tuned, because I think, this entire cast is gonna be bringing us drama for many years to come. Maybe at some point they'll probably have their kids take over. I don't know, like they probably plan to retire on this damn thing. But yeah. So y'all gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned for the promo. Remember, it's $200 every 2 weeks. And yes, your boy can definitely afford it. But I'm trying to get this page to partner with YouTube, and I need y'all's support for that, right? So, at the same time, this is a win-win situation for all of us. I want to provide you guys with more content. I want to provide you guys with better content, so I'm trying to stay up to date on everything as it happens. But YouTube is a hobby for me. YouTube is a hobby. I am a career professional, so it's hard for me to be, in my office and keeping up with the blogs at the same time, but I try my best. I be in there bookmarking things real hard, be like, yep, when I go home, I need to get into this scoop so I can give it to it done. Yeah, so, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn your post notifications on, stay active, and try to get yourself that $200. Shit, the same person can win every 2 weeks, as a matter of fact. So, hey, be active. Get yourself some money for free. All you gotta do is post. And as always, pour, sip, and repeat. We out here.